Hey everyone, what's up? It's the second lot of Glamour Life stuff, Uplifting Loft. Yesterday I did a stream in which I decorated the Forsyth Palace. Oh no, place, sorry. I keep spelling palace, but it's place. And I finished it in the entire during the stream, which was nice. I was actually prepared to, not being able to finish it and having to do the second part of the stream next Sunday, but yeah, it all worked out and right before dinner, so that was very nice. But this is the second lot from the Glamour Life expansion pack from the lot bin. Glamour Life has no neighborhood or subhood, it's a stuff pack, so it had a lot of objects and 2 lot bin lots. And well, this is a weird one. It's a house on stilts, basically. It's one of those weird Max tries to be modern lots, but yeah, at first I was very intimidated by this lot, and I was like, God, what on earth am I going to do with this? But as you'll see throughout the videos, actually ended up really nice. I'm really happy with this one. Currently I'm messing around with a couple of columns because I noticed that I do not have a one floor column of the, I think it's the H&M set maybe, or maybe it's a Glamour Life set, I don't remember, but so I just went for the other concrete columns. I wish I had a matching set of columns, but I do not, so well, guess we'll improvise. So yeah, this lot, spoiler, it's gonna be a lot of concrete. It's gonna be really modern. The floor plan is actually quite interesting because it's very big, it's basically one open living area with like the kitchen and the sitting area, and then a giant bedroom and well, relatively small ensuite bathroom. But you know my rule, I try to change the floor plan as little as possible, although yesterday during the stream I did an extreme change to that floor plan. So I guess I could have technically taken a little bit more liberty with this slot, with the uplifting lot, but I decided to go for this. Decided to keep it. So I also decided that I didn't want it to be like a concrete box, so I wanted to give a little bit gray or darkish siding, some paneling, some wood, and sounds really dirty what I'm trying to say. Decided to go for this kind of grayish black, and it looks really, really nice. So this has to be based on something in real life, because I don't think a lot of people would just naturally design a house like this. So I actually looked up some pictures for inspiration for this slot, and I found out that there are actually a lot of houses on stilts, but they usually have like a little driveway underneath, so you can park a bunch of cars. And a lot of these houses tend to be like on a kind of a foresty area, or maybe on some cliffs. So also some on the beach I've also seen pictures of that, but the driveway I thought that was actually a really good idea, so just made a big driveway, and technically the other part isn't accessible for cars, but just to round it out a little bit, it looks nicer that way. So as you can see, I used concrete again, of course. The window set is going to be the well-known panorama, or did I? No, I think I started out with panorama and changed it halfway through, didn't I? God, I forgot. Captain Alzheimer over here. No, I actually think I went for the Bauhaus set. Yeah, I went for Bauhaus. Corrections, I went for the Bauhaus set, which is definitely a great Sims 3 to 2 conversion set. It's really lovely. So yeah, as you can see, floor plan's relatively simple. It has one of those bathrooms, ensuite bathrooms, that has just an archway instead of a door, which is, my God, I don't like that idea. I just want to be able to close the door when I'm taking a poop or something, Even if it's my ensuite, I just want to be able to close the door. What if there's a burglar or something and you're just sitting there pooping, and then walk into your room and you're just sitting there with your pants down. There's a burglar, you're like, well, I'm dead. And he saw me poop, so this is double bad. So yeah, all bathrooms will have doors. No archways in bathrooms. 2K17. Anyway, I decided to use the interior doors. I decided to pick gray interior doors, which kind of meld, you know, into the concrete. It's kind of the same shade, so they don't stand out as much. And here comes my favorite part, the garden. Although technically it's not really a garden, it's more of some decoration around the house. It's gonna be a lot of lots of rocks. A lot of also big rocks. I thought, you know what, this is the moment. Yes, let's use the big ones. I really like the idea that maybe this is kind of in a rocky, foresty, you know, sort of area. It just looks it's really cool. So to use the recolor of the rocks. There are two recolors. A slightly darker one and this one, which is actually without the moss. The default has the moss. So I decided to go for sort of a cleaner version of the rocks. They've been scrubbed. I can't wait till I get to the trees and stuff. I used some really pretty trees that I wanna show you guys. Apparently you cannot place little fences behind staircases, like it's... who knew? So yes, trees! So I initially wanted to do like palm trees, but to make it kind of look beachy, you know. But then I found then I accidentally kind of clicked these Skyrim birch trees, and I was like, oh my god, this looks amazing. Sadly, there's not enough space behind the lot to place them. They'll bleed through the walls and the ceiling, so I used some other trees to kind of fill up some of the other areas. Decided to use this sort of crooked tree, which is actually really handy. Because I can do it like that, just determine which way it goes. And oh, look at those birch trees, so pretty. For the rest, try to figure out if there were any other trees I could place there, but no, I'll spoil it for you right now. I did not find any other trees. I actually decided to use some shrubs, not these ones, but actually some fern recolors of the Mamba Jumbo grass. You know, it's a very shady area underneath the building, so I thought ferns were probably the best for, you know, best man for the job, best plant for the job. Just some ferns, but not too many, because I feel like even ferns need a little bit of sunlight, I think. But yeah, I just wanted to fill it up with a little green, you know, otherwise pure rock is gonna be so boring. Of course, also some of my favorite wispy grass, of which I've forgotten the name again. I can't remember it. It's not cattails, I know that much. It just looks so pretty. I wanted to inject a little bit of color, so I was trying to find some simple little flowers to put there, and I actually settled for the little mayflowers, I think they're called. The light pink ones, just here and there. Just add a little splash of color, very light. It's very subtle. Not a big deal actually, but yeah, just a little bit more, and nothing's bleeding through. I was checking to be sure, and look at that. It looks so amazing. I was not joking when I said it's gonna look amazing. It actually does. So yeah, next video is gonna be the interior, and it's probably gonna be a long one, or I might split it up, but we'll see then. So see you then, bye!